China was very generous from the very outset to include me and to be a collaborator in the sense of speaking about the work. China was very generous with sharing some of his ideas for structure and character. So for me, I was just gobsmacked and very happy to be there. And I really appreciated his seriousness and artistic approach.
China, you're an incredibly successful author. When you get that email that says it's from Keanu Reeves, are you sitting there thinking, Keanu Reeves? Keanu Reeves?
It was very surprising, and I had a very lovely few hours beaming, and then quite quickly it became, well, if this is a serious thing, then I need to work out whether or not I can make that work. And that was when it got really serious, and I had to think about what strategies I could make to make him happy with what we could do together.
Collaborating with someone who's had such a massive career in Hollywood, are you thinking to yourself, well, I could see this adapted to a movie?
I was hoping he was seeing a novel.
Well, yeah, we want both.
Keanu has this relationship with the character. I always talk about it in terms of like someone who's created these beautiful toys and then asks other people if they want to play with his toys. So in fact, I fully expected, well, maybe expect is too strong. I hoped that there would be, you know, various other media, including movies.
The Book of Elsewhere is quite literally an action-packed novel. And action is one medium Keanu is well versed in.
Hey, John. I thought I'd let myself in.
From high-speed bus rides...
Stay on or get off!
Get off! ...to point-break robberies and Matrix battles, there's no one more qualified to write a good fight scene than Keanu and China. Well, China, we have actually seen Keanu do a few of those berserker roles on screen, big fight scenes, stuff like that. So when you're sitting down and you're writing this character, are you thinking of him?
Well, because I was familiar with the comic, and the comic character is very clearly and more or less inspired by Keanu physically. So yes, I mean, you are envisaging these scenes. Inevitably, there's a certain physical thing, but most of my attention was more on the kind of interiority and on the mood and on the pacing and so on.
Well, so Keanu, if this movie gets picked up by Hollywood, which there are whispers, are you going to, collaborate with China again? Is this going to be a movie? Could it be a couple of movies, a TV show? Could it be anime?
I think China's busy. China's got some other stuff that he's got. He's been cooking a novel. I think, what is it now, China? 18 years, 15 years you've been working
20.
on it? 20, and that's coming up. So I'm going to speak for China. He would say, I'm very delighted and touched, but I'm busy.
I mean, you are busy too, but are you ready to go if this gets the green light?
You know, I'm trying. We'll see what happens.
Gentlemen, it's been a great treat to speak to both of you as a comic book nerd, as a sci-fi nerd. It's been a real honor.
Thank you so much.